Hi, this is Jackie Perez, and you're watching Snatches and Scotch, brought to you by SweatRx.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Snatch and Scotch. My name is Sylvie Bona, and I'm your host with my boy George Dixon, my co-host. And we're here at Rogue Fitness, brought to you by Reband and SweatRx here with our girl Jackie Perez. What up?
Hi, guys.
And we actually first saw Jackie Perez on Barbell Shrug, and I'm like, man, this chick is awesome. Because like we talked about this earlier, you're all about let's get the work in, work hard, train hard, but live and enjoy life as well.
Have a good time.
Yeah, and that's what I want to talk about. That's what our really podcast is all about. Training hard, working hard. I don't have time breathing
and enjoying life.
It's some push presses, and I really should have a glass of scotch right now. So yeah, and I think you show that quite well. Like, and I think some people get an impression that she doesn't even try that hard, or she's kind of sandbagging and shit in the bed here. But really, you're not. Yeah. You're kicking ass, but at the same time, that balance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I save my 100% for competition training. I'm
Yep.
like 80%. I found a really good balance of life and training, and it works for me. It might not work for everybody, and that's totally fine. Some people want to make it to the games, and that's their goal, and mine is not. Mine is just have a great time, get fit, eat the things I love, and just find a good balance.
Yeah, man. And I mean, I think that's the most important part in life. Like, what's the point of like doing all these things if you're not going to enjoy it?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be for fun, right? Like those.
Absolutely.
So
that's why we all started CrossFitting, right? Because we got bored and we want to have fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fitness is supposed to support your life. It's not supposed to be your life. Like there's life beyond fitness and outside
That's
of the
a t-shirt
gym.
right now.
That's right. That's right.
There's life outside the gym, and I think some people have a really hard time. They think they have to give up and sacrifice all these things to be a good athlete, and you really don't. As long as you're very realistic with yourself, are you really going to make it to the games?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be honest with
Yeah.
yourself. We're not all going to make
And
it.
then that includes food too.
Yeah.
I mean, like, man, I always tell my clients and my friends, like, eat good food, be healthy, but food is meant to be enjoyed.
Yes.
And if you're not enjoying food, like, look at all the cultures in the world that are awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all come together around food, right? And
well, yeah. I'm not going to go on vacation and not eat the ethnic food because I'm on a diet.
Yeah.
Like I tell my clients, Monday through Friday, you're in control of your food. You prep, you plan, you eat really clean because Saturday, Sunday, you're going to be with family. You're going to be doing all these things. You don't want to be that person that's like, I can't eat that.
so you still watch your diet. You don't eat
Absolutely.
like crap all the time.
No, I have like an 80-20 rule.
Yeah, you're
when
very
I'm
conscious.
on, I'm on. And when I'm off, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
And that works, man.
Yeah, it works for me. Exactly.
Cool.
well, I know we were talking the other day, and it was you work out so you can enjoy the food that you love, right?
Yes.
So you can live a lifestyle. Like,
Absolutely.
the worse you eat, the harder you got to work out in the gym, and you got to live by that, right?
I think we figured out the secret formula because me and George were talking about our conversations last night. Maybe we had too many drinks, but I'm like, dude, I think Jackie
No such thing.
No, I'm like, I think Jackie just taught us the secret formula to success in life, because I was like, it's easy. Don't drink too much beer.
Yeah.
Stay with the hard stuff. Don't drink too much of that generally.
Yeah.
And if you plan on doing it, make sure you've earned it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're talking like, I'm gonna do this and another hour of this. I'm gonna go for a run in Metcon. I'm like, you're gonna do all that for a workout? She's like, hell is that? Because I want to eat tonight.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like Friday, I'm going to go out and have drinks, and then that means I'm going to eat a meal that's probably not the best for me, and that's fine because I worked my ass off at the gym.
That's right.
And I earned it. And I always tell people it's like money. The more money you want to spend, the harder you got to work overtime. You've got to
I like that
money.
analogy.
Yeah. I mean, it's balance.
You keep on buying those purses you want,
Yeah,
you're gonna go broke.
exactly. You better work overtime.
That's
Or
right.
now you're just living in debt.
I love it.
Debt is, to us, debt is just fat, and it just sits on your stomach. So you can't let that debt collect. You got to burn it off.
That's right. It's true, man.
Yeah.
So in terms of like body image and all that stuff with CrossFit, like we've always seen like in CrossFit, strong is the new skinny, right? Is that really true? I mean, it's slowly getting better. But
Absolutely, it's only true because you are your own strong. So I don't care what another girl looks like. She might be strong in her own way. As long as I'm proud of what my body can do, I'm strong. I don't have to be the strongest. I mean, who are you comparing yourself to? I compare myself to the old me. Like the shitty eater me that didn't work out as hard, and that's what I'm comparing myself to. So strong is the new skinny, but it's your own strong is the new skinny.
Yeah.
And I hate that word skinny, but I mean, we all relate skinny to being super lean.
We get it. Yeah.
Now, do you think that that's something that exists outside the CrossFit world too, like in our general population? You know, like the magazines are still portraying slender as the ideal.
Because I was that girl before. I would run all the time. I wouldn't eat a lot of calories because I want to lose weight. I didn't want to lift heavy because I didn't want to get big. Like I was that typical girl. And then I started to work out, and that's what we did, the whole beauty and strength, and that's kind of what it was going around. It was now, instead of I want to lose 5 pounds, it's like I want to deadlift 245 pounds. And so that goal was more achievable because I'll never lose 10. I was 130 at the time. I would never weigh 120 even if I tried. And so I kind of forgot all about numbers. I mean, I started CrossFit at 138. I'm probably sitting at 138 right now, but I've lost like 10% body fat. So, you know.
And you're strong as shit.
Yeah, and I'm way stronger than I was.
You probably look what you want, like what you want it to look like. Your idea of what 120 might have looked like is that, but now you're the same way, right?
And I was telling someone, like, I would catch myself before, like, looking at Victoria's Secret, like, catalogs, and, like, I would start to feel like shit, and I'd, like, page after page, and I'm like, God, my body sucks. God, I wish I was skinnier. And then, like, I just threw it down, and I was like, God, this is such bullshit that I'm letting this image, like, affect what I think of. I was fine before I saw that, and then I saw that. And I tell people, like, the more that you compare yourself to people, the worse you're putting yourself in a position because you are not them. Like, you cannot. You got to compare yourself to you. Like, you can't.
So what do we do for young girls? Like, George and I both have young daughters, and, like, it's almost like you're afraid because like, you know, making strong girls is not like making girls with attitude. It's making girls who are very comfortable in their own skin.
Absolutely.
Right?
And those role models just need to be, like, if you bring them to a gym, I guarantee you they're going to start finding those role models on their own. Like, at our gym, the little girls, they want to lift. They want to do pull-ups. They want
10-year-olds doing muscle ups.
Yeah,
so it's sick.
muscle. Not because anybody told them to, because they see, like, a bigger girl doing it, and they're like, I want to do what she's doing. And so they're building their own role models because you put them in an environment where they could pick them out. Now, if you put them in the environment where it's all about what you're wearing, how skinny you are, Victoria's Secret, all this, then those are going to be their role models. You cannot change that.
So you are who you hang around with, basically.
Absolutely. You are who you're influenced by. And if they're watching, like, MTV and all these, like, bullshit, like, channels, if that's what they're watching, that's what they're going to want to be and want to do. So you kind of have to get them away from that, or that's what they're going to pick up.
You know, so, like, on that note, we're talking about strong women, right? And we kind of touched on this a little bit earlier today. How do you, the people that love you, and they're going to support you regardless, right? How do you invest time, or how do you tell the people that don't give a fuck about you anyways, you know what, leave me alone, go do something better with your life?
I just like, and I get that all the time, like, girls would be like, they'll hit me up on Instagram, they're like, how do I deal with people who are like, oh, you're getting too muscular, you're getting too this, and I'm like, you walk away with a smile. Like, you can't let those people affect you. You will always have people coming at you negative, whether you're too skinny. For me, it's like her shoulders, like, someone will tag their friend in my Instagram, like, I want to look like her, and then their friend will be like, oh, her shoulders are huge, you know, like, if I let every single comment affect me, then that's a really shitty way to live my life.
I interviewed, the first interview I've ever done was on women and body image with a girl called Ashley Smith. She's a regionals model, and she's short, and she's a pretty strong girl, and she's absolutely gorgeous. And one of her members said, no offense, you know, you look great, but I never want to be looking like you. And in her mind, she didn't say this, but she said on the podcast, and she's like, you don't have the fucking balls to look the way I do.
Absolutely.
Do you know what it takes to look like this? Like, this doesn't happen in a year or a month of CrossFit. This is like a decade of training and, like, whatever, 5 years and eating and sacrifice. Like,
no, I say the same thing. I'm like, don't worry, you'll never look like me. Like, just don't worry about that.
That's so much nicer.
And the thing is, I like the girls, I'm just like, get over yourself. If only you could build muscle that fast. Like, that would be like gold. you know, like, shit.
The magic pill.
Not exactly.
Absolutely.
Like, if you only could. So yeah, there's so much misconception, and after a while, you just have to stop giving a fuck what people have to say about you, and just, like, strong is the new. And I was gonna put this on my Instagram the other day, and, like, strong is the new. I don't give a shit what you think about my body. Like, that's the new strong. Right. You stop caring. You start saying,
that's the best.
I'm doing it for me now. Because what is too strong? What is not? What is, you know, there's bodybuilders. Yeah, I don't want to look like a bodybuilder, but they don't understand that that's not what CrossFit's gonna do for you. That's not what Olympic lifters look like.
And on the upside, bodybuilding is, man, it's one of the most intense things you could do in the world, because, like we said, that balance. If you really truly want to be a bodybuilder, there is no balance.
No.
Like, it is dedication. There's no 80-20. You know, that's intense, man. So, you know, I respect bodybuilders for that, because I'm like, I don't think I could ever do that. It's crazy.
It's not a sport that I would ever do, because I don't have that kind of. I don't even know what it, like,
drive.
the whole freaking drive.
Exactly.
Exactly. I don't have that, because I'm not passionate about the sport.
Absolutely.
Like I'm passionate about it being a better human being and being a better role model for the younger girls. Because like I told you guys last night, I was that girl that was bulimic. I was that girl that wanted to be so skinny, would run miles and not eat a lot. And I remember being in high school thinking I was so fat. And then now I look back at my pictures in high school, I'm like, oh my God, I was so skinny.
I was
like,
skinny
that's
fat.
So sad. Like, but I just thought it was huge. And then
Yeah.
until you really gain
Yeah.
weight, you start to see, man, I wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what aspirations do you have for, this coming year? In terms of like,
you know what?
whatever.
This year, so I've done 6 years of regionals. I competed
Yeah.
with the team the last 2, individual before that. I think I'm done competing for a little bit. Like it kind of takes over and it becomes everything you do if you want
Like
to make it and
just
do really well.
like all competitions?
No, like
It's so
going,
fun.
like really going at it for like the open and really
Yeah,
spending
like go to
4
Vegas,
hours a
come
day.
back, hit the open.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I've learned my lesson on that. But no, I think I just want to start traveling, start meeting people, and start kind of spreading it and kind of helping other people find their passion. Like I found mine, and
Awesome.
it's just training and it's helping other people, get into that. So
Nice. And you've been weightlifting quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
Working on your weightlifting game and loving it.
yeah, I love weightlifting because it makes me a better person. I don't like weightlifting like I would compete, but
Yeah.
I love it just because it makes me feel
It's
better.
fun.
Yeah.
And how was it at SoCal? I mean, at Cal Strength.
Oh, I
with those
love
guys?
it. I love it.
So
There's just-
they look crazy on
Yeah,
YouTube.
and that is the atmosphere in there, and that's what's so amazing. It just makes you want to like do better, and you
Yeah.
see them lift, you get all hyped up. So it's
Yeah.
such a good positive place to be. It's really hard to lift like that in a CrossFit gym.
Yeah.
Because everyone's just
True.
bouncing around doing CrossFit, and over
Yeah.
there it's just strictly lifting.
Yeah, like
Nice.
this summer, right?
Yeah.
Like this summer we had, like our thing.
Yeah, so it was like just bro sessions all
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
3 of us, we got together
Yeah.
and just lifting weights, and I got much stronger.
Yeah.
But I love going to the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, not that I don't like doing cardio
Yeah.
or anything like that, but just lifting.
George
is,
loves
Yeah.
running.
I do. I just did some burpees.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You did.
but yeah, no, for sure. Like lifting is, I don't know. It makes me feel like a big man when I
Yeah.
lift.
Yeah,
So,
it makes me feel good.
That happens, yeah. Awesome. So just to kind of cap it off, what is your favorite drink of all time?
Oh man, my favorite drinks. I'm a champagne maker.
Three. Still?
Yeah.
The almond
it's always-
champagne?
It's always almond champagne. So here's the thing with champagne: it's a mix between beer and hard liquor. So I get the bubbles of the beer and I get the hard liquor from So that's why I like champagne.
Is it too sweet though? Isn't like
Not for me.
No, it's good.
Not for me. It's the one thing that I actually enjoy drinking. Like this, I'll drink it, but I'm like after every drink.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm like,
burn.
oh, it burns so bad.
Am I drunk yet?
But I'll drink it. Second will probably be Patron.
Control,
Okay.
yeah.
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 And
Awesome,
then
man.
Third, anything.
Third, anything you got left
Anything
over.
but beer, because then I just get like bloated.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So anything you want to plug before you gone?
No, man. Just
If you don't know where to follow Jackie, you're an asshole. So
yeah, fuck you. No. Jackie585 on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's about all I got going.
585 is like a secret number that nobody knows about.
I can't tell you guys
It's
how I
it's
got
the biggest
that.
secret in the
Yeah.
world.
I
So
can't tell
yeah,
you.
585 brands coming out.
Yeah, right.
585 jeans.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
The
snap.
panties,
the undies.
remember the
the undies.
panties.
That's
Yeah.
right.
The 585 series.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
Jackie's making George and I not like man panties, right?
Well,
Well,
we're
I mean,
talking about
those
we don't
boxers?
we don't like to wear pants, so there's got to be a hybrid between like underwear and pants. So
Yeah, around the house,
Yeah.
Jackie and George do not like to wear
Yeah.
pants ever. I wear shorts.
I was born free. That's it.
I was born naked. Shit.
All right, so thanks for coming on the show. Great time. Always welcome back. And check out Snatch and Scotch on Instagram, Facebook, and check out the episode on snatchandscotch.com or sweaterx.com. Sweaterxmag.com, sorry. All right.
All right.
Peace out.
Thanks.
Thanks.